Gone are the days of being able to touch the quarterback. This is a scary new age for defenders where anything you do might be flagged. Therefore, I've partnered with the NFL to bring you this instructional video on how to sack the quarterback in 2018. Do help the quarterback slowly onto the ground. The league prefers it if you then lie down with him so he doesn't feel alone. Don't put your head to the side, wrap up and pull off as soon as humanly possible when considering the laws of gravity. Do try and make it look casual in front of the referees. They're civilized people and don't like violence. Don't make contact with the quarterback, just leave him alone. The league needs more Bryce Petties. Do avoid the quarterback completely, just touch the ball. We can look at the tape here and we see Von Miller executing it perfectly. Minimal contact, removing the ball. At this point, the quarterback is responsible for his own safety. Don't try to secure a safe tackle on a quarterback known to be able to use his legs to pick up extra yards. Do fall on top of a quarterback when he gifts you a single season record you didn't earn. Don't punch him in the head when he doesn't even have the ball. The NFL actually created an instructional video with the help of Tom Coughlin, a Hall of Fame quarterback, Terry Bradshaw, to teach defenders how best to sack the quarterback. First, approach the quarterback in a calm manner and turn him around. Then you want to put his hands on a nice, solid base to make sure he's not got too much pressure there, and then onto one knee, bring down his other knee, put his hands on the floor, but make sure he's not putting too much pressure on any one part of his body. Then lower him onto the hip so it reduces the amount of pressure. Then put him on his back so his teammate can pick him up, and that's how we do it. Now we'll take a look at an example from a previous year of how the league would like to see sacks performed in 2018. Now this is a little bit older, but you'll see the 2018 sack perfectly performed by Michael Bennett against Ryan Fitzpatrick. So now we'll take a look at this tape and we'll see it perfectly performed. We'll take a look in slow motion. We'll just scrub through. You see a bunch of guys here trying to get Ryan Fitzpatrick. Now these guys aren't doing it badly either, just touching the jersey. That's not bad, that's not roughing the passer. But now we'll see Michael Bennett coming into frame and we're about to see the perfect 2018 sack. Watch as he comes here, looks to make contact and just completely goes over the top of Ryan Fitzpatrick. Doesn't touch him whatsoever. We'll take another look at it here. It's the perfect 2018 style sack. Just don't touch the quarterback whatsoever. Perfectly performed. You're not going to get a flag for that, and you know, you'll be happy and you can keep playing on for longer and you won't give away the 15-yard penalty. We're already seeing a positive influence on the high school game with these rule changes. Instead of sacking the quarterback and risking injury, defenders have started to help the quarterbacks instead with minor injuries such as cramp. We've also seen some defenders take it upon themselves to enforce the rules among their teammates, making sure to stop them from roughing the passer by tackling their own teammates instead. Let's not forget the humble referee in all of this. These new rule changes have been very confusing for them, and the sudden increase in roughing the passer calls has led to mix-ups in which hand signals to use. If defenders were just to follow these rules outlined in this video, the referees wouldn't have these issues. Oh, and careful there, buddy. Listen, we all know why these changes came into place. Because JJ Watt injured himself trying to sack a quarterback. Since these changes, Watt hasn't been injured, marking their success, and with that, we're bringing in even more new rules. The straight and narrow rule will avoid injuries like the one Dalvin Cook suffered by banning all juke moves. The R. Kelly rule will avoid Beckham-like injuries by stating that if you jump, you are no longer allowed to land. I believe I can fly. The high school hallway rule will see that no injuries like Dion Lewis's in Super Bowl 51 happen by making running against the rules. The we can only go for two rule will avoid unnecessary injuries happening on kickoff by just removing all kicking from the game completely. And the one at a time please rule is inspired by Chris Carson's injury against the Colts where he was tackled by 3 people. Only one person is allowed to tackle at a time from now on. Look, the NFL believes that if everybody just follows these simple rules, then we will all have a lot more fun and nobody will ever get injured again. Defenders just need to stop making contact with quarterbacks. It's that simple. I don't even know what everybody's complaining about.